Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Whoa, voice crack. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing another D&D overview, run through, whatever. It's not a campaign diary because it was one shot. So stick with it. Season 3 time. So guys, in this video, we're doing this one shot I ran called Dungeon of the White Dragon, which I ran for Todd, Dustin, and a friend of ours named Tebow. Tebow is now in Texas. He is now considered active duty. He is an Army medic, so he is in Texas right now, going over some training, and then he will be, quarantining and training, and then he will be heading over to the Middle East. Unsure if it's going to be like Iraq or Kuwait or anything like that, but we're wishing him the safest travels. Please keep him in your prayers and everything, as he's going to be over there for the next 9 months. So, in this dungeon, I set it up. It's like a children's map. I will put a picture above me or to the side of me or wherever I can fit a picture of this thing. Each number corresponds with a different element or different thing. Like number 1 was a magic orb that gave whoever grabs it a magical item. If it was Dustin, who was a cleric, it would give him chainmail of cold resistance. If it was Tebow, who is the wizard, an evocation wizard, it would give him an extra first level spell slot. Or if it gives it to Todd, who is playing a barbarian, a variant human barbarian who has a polearm master feat, it would give him a glaive that does an extra 1d6 fire damage. Number 2 in the maze is 2 cave fissures that are going to fall from the top. Try to ensnare them in their webbing. Number 3 is another magical orb that gives the same magical item, but the only thing is only one person can touch it, and if the person that touched it before person that touched the first magical orb can't see this one. Then they have a stair going up that leads to a seemingly empty room, but once you enter, there are 2 gray oozes, and the door shuts behind you. Okay, stairs. Number 5 is stairs that are walking down, that become a ramp and become iced over, causing the players to make a dexterity saving throw with a DC of 17. Number 6 is a frost salamander, which is a monster coming out of Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. Number 7 is nothing. Number 8 is a pit trap, which is a DC 15 with ice barbs at the bottom. Number 9 is a long hallway with a light at the end that when the players get to the end of the hallway, they get teleported to the start of the dungeon. 10 is a long section of dart pressure plates. Number 11, it is a locked room inside. There is a group of hobgoblins. If they do not go into this room, then the hobgoblins will start stalking the party. 12 is an illusion of a wall. 13, if the party goes past 13, the hobgoblins from 11 will be released and will go attack the party. Number 14 is a room of gold, but if you take any gold, you will roll all saving throws at disadvantage. Number 15 is a pile of bones that are cold to the touch. Number 16 is a gelatinous cube. Number 17 is thin ice. You must make a DC 15 saving throw. If you get lower than a 10, then the ice cracks and it breaks. Hallway with a dim light at the end of the room, but you can see chunks of white scales. Number 19 is an ochre jelly on the roof. Number 20 is a random statue that if you step on a pressure plate, closes the doors magically, trapping you in a room, and it starts pushing water into the room. The way to get it to stop is by poking the statue in its eyes. 21. The zombie. A singular zombie that if you kill, it temporarily freezes the person that gives it the kill shot. And number 22 is another gelatinous cube. And number 23, of course, is the ancient white dragon that I had buffed. I had buffed him, gave him a higher AC, and gave him a little bit of magic. I know white dragons are more supposed to be like the like heavy hitters and stuff, but I did give him some magic ability like Ray of Frost. I did give him the ability to go invisible. Other stuff like that. But anyway, so they go through. Tivo being a wizard, very intuitive and investigative. All made it all the way through. I gave Tivo a homebrew spell called Explosion that kills everyone and everything within a so many mile radius. And basically, let's just say that he did use that to kill the white dragon. It was a good little one-shot. Things I learned that when you make a dungeon, be prepared if you're trying to do a one-session dungeon. Be prepared to cut things out. Because I never used the hobgoblin thing. Like number 11 and 13, I think it was. Yeah, I never used them. Or 12, the Illusion of the Wall, never used it. Make simple dungeons if you're going to do just a one-session dungeon. You know, keep it simple, keep it fresh, keep it exciting. Other things I learned, giving Tivo that spell made for an interesting ending, because when the spell went off, what ended up happening is that I had to rewrite my lore. When I rewrote my lore, my religious lore, nonetheless, let me give you some things that happened. The archangel of the god of the harvest named Gramp, Gramp. He has an archangel named Creperin, which was Dustin's character. That when he died in the explosion, Creperin became an archangel for Gramp. And, of course, another thing. Todd's character didn't inherently worship anyone because he was a barbarian. Or if anyone, he'd worship the god of nature. But he picked up cursed items. I threw extra cursed items in there. He also had the wizard melt the gold into a gold stick. And he slapped something with it. So, his character's name, he was a Goliath barbarian named Little Tim Tim. But Little Tim Tim, when he died, became the archdemon for the god of Morn, aka the god of death. And he became his servant. And his name is Servant Zavaros. And of course, when Tivo's character, Sparky McBoom Boom, died, the Evocation Wizard, he became the general of the fire goddess Ignis's army. So the general of the fire elements is Sparky Boom Boom. You know, I have to do this sometimes because of the one-shots I run. I like running fun one-shots, and I like it being in the same world because it changes my world sometimes. Like, there's a mountain in Mogorli near Cautus that doesn't exist anymore because they were underneath it. And he casted Explosion. So just, the whole mountain's gone. So, yeah, fun times. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. A fun little one-shot video talking about Sparky McBoom Boom. And Little Tim Tim and Caperin. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. And I will be seeing you in the next one.